Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mickey Sightings Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday trivia. How are you guys doing tonight? It's good to be back. I even have my, for our community, Ohana means family shirt on tonight. Great to see you guys tonight. Hey, Lena. Hey, Sam. Hey, Pamela. And Pamela's family. I bet they're all getting ready for a throwdown at the showdown. and oh, Becca's in for a little while. You all pray for her. Tomorrow she has her state math exam. It's called the FAST testing. Florida Assessment of Student something. Treachery. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow is math. So, yeah, you know how math can be. I got to grab my pen over here. And she is going to be, we are going to have her at school at 8:30 in the morning. So, yeah, she's got a big day ahead of her. Oh, and Susie came in. Does Susie want to come in and say hey to everybody? Yay! No, you don't look. She just got in from, she doesn't look bad.
Hi, everybody.
We're going somewhere, evidently.
No, do we just want to pass?
Yes.
Okay. Apples, oranges, cabbage, that kind of stuff.
Yes, that's fine.
Just pass.
Yeah.
Cheese and all. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. I can't get over there tonight, so.
You can't get over there tonight. She's got somebody else. Okay.
Lena says Susie looks beautiful. Yes, she does.
Thank you.
She's my girl. Well, how's the lighting, guys? I got a new desk in here so that now when Daisy comes in to see us, she won't take the leg out from under it and knock it off. I also got a new chair because the other chair I had, of course, was Becca's old chair and it was breaking down on me. So hopefully you guys like it. So I've had to move some stuff out, move some stuff in. And I also want to thank you all for checking in on us when my mom died. Y'all are amazing. It is so cool to get just messages from you guys and texts and emails and phone calls. It has been and cards. It has been amazing. So I want to thank our Disney community for just being there. You guys are awesome. And and of course, some of you guys may not know, Sam has been under the weather. And I hope he is feeling much better tonight. So he is our honorary trivia person tonight, okay? We're having trivia for Sam because we want Sam to feel better fast. And there's no better way to do that than to have trivia. I've got all kinds of new trivia stuff. Treats I picked up. I went to the Dollar Tree a few weeks back and loaded up. I got stickers, coloring sheets. I've got those magic washcloths things that are Disney. So yeah, that's what family is for, bro. That's exactly right, Sam. And you guys are. I mean, I tell people, I call you guys our YouTube family, and people look at me like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, they're on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, but we're all very active in each other's lives. And we meet up at the park sometimes, which is cool. And so I'm still hoping that July will happen. I'm still hoping. Dollar Tree is awesome. Becca does not like Dollar Tree. I could live in Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby, that's my jam right there. But I'll beat him. Uh-oh. Pamela keeps throwing down the gauntlet on you, Sam. I don't know. I think our July plans will still go for it. Sam needs to be. Yes. You know what? There is so much truth to that. People talk about, especially in light of everything. It's like, ooh, Disney. The magic is still at Disney. We were there. We were planning to go for my birthday, which, of course, you guys know my mom passed away 2 days before my birthday. It's so weird because my birthday is on April 26th. Well, Susie's mom passed away 7 years ago on April 25th. And now my mom passed away this year on April 24th. So the 24th, 25th, and 26th. So it's kind of weird. But we had already made our hotel arrangements and we had paid for them in advance. But the hotel, which is great, Sonder, I cannot tell you, those people are amazing. Let us move our reservation to the weekend without penalty so we could just get away. The church said, do not plan to preach Sunday. Just go with your family. Y'all get away. So we went to Disney for 3 days. We went, my mom's funeral was on Friday, and we went Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And we had a great time. We had some healing while we were there. We just were able to talk about stuff, talk about my mom. She had only been to Disney one time. I always wanted to keep taking her. I said, I want to take you to Epcot. and she never wanted to be around crowds, so I never could get her to. So having her there, being there was really cool because there is definitely magic that is there. That Mickey magic is there. And somebody said, "Hey, is Addison in?" I missed Addison. You guys could. Hey, Addison. All right, she just came back from ballet. She has ballet, and then on Thursday she has jazz. Congratulate her, y'all, right now. Y'all give her applause or hearts. She made a 5, which is on a scale of 1 to 5. She made a 5 on her fast test in language arts today. So that's as high as you can get. So yay, Addison! You did it, girl. So that was awesome. And Cherie, yes, welcome in, Cherie. Dollar Tree is definitely where we get our Operation Christmas Child stuff. Yes, that is absolutely right. I mean, we go in there and just load up. And Hobby Lobby is crazy good. Yes, I love Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, it's a good thing. And see, Addison likes Hobby Lobby, and she likes going to Hobby Lobby with Pastor Dad and Mama Sue because we always get stuff. She's like, when do we go to Hobby Lobby again? I'm so glad, Sean, you guys did. Yes, we did. We needed some Mickey magic. And of course, going for your birthday is always cool. You put on the birthday button and the cast members, I got all kinds of treats, man. It was awesome, right? I got two little mini cupcakes. I don't remember where it was. They got the 2 mini cupcakes. And then, where was that? I'll think of it. Then we went to the Grand Floridian Cafe for dinner on the night we're getting ready to leave. They gave me a cupcake, and it was, oh, wow, it was really, really good. And then we got when they took me out to barbecue last weekend, some of the folks from our church, I got a free piece of cheesecake. I got a Starbucks at Magic Kingdom gave me and Becca free drinks. That was awesome for my birthday. And what was really cool, let's see. Oh, I put it to where I could reach it. Oh my goodness, where did I put it? I hid it from myself. But anyway, I saved the cup. It's somewhere in here. I saved the cup from Starbucks. She had written "Happy Birthday, Sean," and she wrote Mickey heads and hearts all over it. That was really cool. Well, that just made my night. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in. That just made it, right? That was like early part of our trip. And so I went back before we left Magic Kingdom that night. I said, I want to see the cast member. I want to tell her how much that meant to me because it was just really sweet. And with everything that had gone on. And I told her, I said, I just wanted you to know it was my birthday. We postponed our trip, but you just made it. My mom had passed away a few days ago. And she says, hold on a minute. She goes to the back and she brings out Danishes. She brings out, I know it was cake pops. She brought out cake pops for all of us. And it was so cool. And she said, happy birthday on us. And so it was so cool. I mean, it was just really, really neat. And we had the best time. And like I said, it was relaxing. We walked a lot though. We hadn't planned on walking that much. The weather was supposed to be rainy. It turned out to be beautiful the whole time we were there. And that's awesome. Oh, Pamela says, happy early birthday to yes. Happy birthday to Anthony. Okay, let's all sing to Anthony for his birthday in case we don't catch it before Saturday. All right, you guys ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you. And many more. So great. That's awesome, Anthony. Happy early birthday. Might be a wheelchair. Yes. Hey, that's okay. That's all right. And we can help push him too. I have done that many a time. So we can do that. If you need to do a wheelchair, we can make that happen. That's not a problem. Hobby Lobby is the best. If I worked there, I wouldn't heart. But yes, but Pamela, I'd owe them my paycheck. I wouldn't make a dime if I worked at Hobby Lobby. I would probably actually end up owing them money. Oh, Jeffrey, your birthday is on Monday. All right. Okay, guys, we got to sing happy birthday to Jeffrey. I missed that one. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeffrey. Happy birthday to you and many more. Cool. I don't like that, but it's possible. Yeah, I wouldn't like it either, but hey, it's all right. Have people push you around, man. Come on. It's July. It's hot. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Put your little shade over your wheelchair. And everyone else too. That's right. Have a great night, Jeffrey. You ought to hang out with us a little bit. You are going. Yes, we'll be going in October because we go for Becca's birthday usually, and October is just a great time to go to Disney. I'm telling you, that is the fall decorations are up, and the weather is starting to. It's still a little humid sometimes, especially. Well, when they first start having the Halloween parties, which are in August or whatever it is, it's still really rainy and humid. But by October, the humidity is kind of pulled out a lot by then, especially toward the end of October. And it's actually a lot of times getting a little cool. Now, this past October, it was really cool. We had a very cool fall and a very cool winter actually here compared to years in past. Oh, that's a great idea, Street. Sam could get a scooter. We get him a scooter with the top on it, right? Beep, 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 beep. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. We're gonna go see the Newsboys in Epcot on the 16th and 17th. Yep, the Newsboys. Cool in the Gang was there while we were down there, and I missed them because we made dinner reservations at Boma at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I love Boma, and so it was either watch Cool in the Gang or go eat at Boma. And, we suffer. I had to go eat Boma. And, that's where I got another cupcake. They gave me a free cupcake at Boma, too, which is really, really cool. And then, see, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. It was such a needed trip after my mom died that those 3 days were really, really awesome. And when we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge to go to Boma, there was a cast member there from Africa. His name is Kat, K-A-T. Y'all look up Kat. And he was playing the drums. And a drum. Boom, 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 boom. And I went up to him. And he saw my birthday button. And he says, would you mind if I sing Happy Birthday to you? I'm like, no. So he told me, he says, it's the tune of Happy Birthday. But he told me it was in like Samala or something. I can't remember the African language it was. But he told me what the words meant. And he sung it to me, and it was so cool. And I actually have that recording. Matter of fact, I need to move that to my computer of him singing Happy Birthday to me. But that was just awesome. I'm telling you, it was just a really, really good time. So the magic is still there. I know there's all kinds of other stuff going on, but the magic is definitely still there. And let me move this to my OneDrive, and I'll show it to you guys. So anyway, the trip was great, and we went back to Flower and Garden, of course, which everything is just beautiful right now. I'm telling you guys, if you come to Flower and Garden, come in April and May, especially toward the end of April into May. It just seems like everything is brighter. Because we were there right when it started, and it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but it seemed like it was prettier this time of year. And then they had a really cool thing that they did this year is that where the butterfly garden is, they actually called it the Butterfly Outlook, and they built a seating area there by the water where the monorail comes across there, and where you could sit, and it was all just pots of flowers, and it was right there on the water where they have the floating floral platforms, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It was just awesome to sit there and soak that in a little bit. And we met up with Elizabeth while we were there. We were going to try to meet up with Tucker, but Tucker went to Disneyland while we were there. While he can still get into the Disney parks for free, he and some of his buddies went out to Disneyland and had an amazing time. So he said it was different, but it was still really cool. So we'll have to talk to him about his Disneyland trip. There's a free cupcake at Mama Melrose. You can't go wrong with Mama Melrose. If you guys have never eaten at Mama Melrose's at Disney Hollywood Studios, you need to do that. You need to put that on your list. By the way, Sean Kane was incredible. Really? That's awesome. Still magic. Yes, there is still magic. That's right. I recorded every single song that night, Sherry. My favorite songs were Rise Up Lazarus and Yes He Can. That's cool. I like that Yes He Can. I like that song. That is awesome. We will get the message you see when you'll be there. Yes. So just let us know when you're going to be there in October, and we will definitely try to work it out. Because we've missed you twice. We've missed you and James twice by a week. We don't want to do that this time. So let's try to make sure it happens. Lena says, we love Mama Melrose, the fried cheese balls. Yes, they are. Their steak is really good too. I'm telling you, for a long time I got the shrimp pasta thing, and because I love shrimp, anything with seafood in it. But the last time we were there, I got something, the steak thing that they have. Oh wow, that was one of the best prepared steaks I had in a long time. That was really, really good. Let me see if oh, I hadn't transferred it yet. It's only 40 seconds, so it's not that long. I think you guys will enjoy it. Okay. Oh, that's right. October 16th to 17th. I've got it on the calendar. My brain is fried there, Sherry. My brain is about gone. So what is the theme for trivia? Well, what do you guys think? I've got it all right here. Okay, I've got this big desk now. It's much longer. I have more room to spread out. And so I have everything here. I've got Disney. I have 80s and 90s trivia. I have Totally trivia. I have All For Us. That's the generational trivia. I have the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s trivia. I've got the trivia book. I ordered today from Amazon just for you guys the new Disney trivia cards. So we won't have just the retro Disney. We'll have the new cards too. And the retro Disney. What do you guys want to do? Or do you want me to just pull from some up? Because I got it right here. Fred, Barefoot Adventures is in. Welcome in, my brother. Good to see you, Fred. How you doing tonight? And don't forget, guys, Sunday is Mother's Day. Just saying, Mama likes jewelry. I think Daisy just came in. Mama likes jewelry, and take her out to eat somewhere. Not McDonald's. Not McDonald's. Get the malls out of the wallet and show Mama a good time. Well, we could kind of keep looking, Lena. We may have to come up with a plan B on that then. We'll see if just kind of check in. I'll check in periodically too and see if it pops up, and we'll grab it if we can. If not, we'll find plenty of places. That place, what is it? Three Bridges over at Coronado Springs. We've never been there. That might be a neat place to go and hang out on the water there. Just a thought. Let's see. Mama needs a trip to Disney. Yes. Okay. Lena needs a trip to Disney. Have a contract on 10 acres. Nice. Fantastic, Fred. Up in Georgia. What part of Georgia? You're just trying to have most dates. Thank you. Yep. We have a lot of amazing moms. I had an amazing, well, I still do. She's just in heaven. An amazing mom. I mean, my mom was like the best. Susie's mom was amazing. So I've always been surrounded by amazing ladies in my life. Amazing ladies. And so I love Mother's Day. It's going to be a hard one. Whew, I'm like, I can't believe it's, already here, but but when you get to celebrate a good mama, it's not that hard. And Rebecca's over here making faces at me. The struggle is real. Sam always does something for Mother's Day for me, for our angel babies and the kitty. That's exactly right. I want you to understand something too. This is the way I see it. All right. Susie and I we have three babies in heaven. And I don't know if y'all know that, but we have three babies in heaven. And we tried for 13 years before we were married for 5 years. We wanted to decide, our plan was to be married 5 years and start having children. That was the plan. Well, 5 years happened. We couldn't have children. So it was another 13 years. Okay. So for 13 years before we had children. And in the meantime, we have three babies in heaven. And during that time, God really showed me how motherhood is more than just biological mothers, right? And my wife was a school teacher. She was pouring her life into kids at church. I saw that whole dynamic. So I will never forget this. Sounds crazy. Y'all don't think it's crazy. But my very first year pastor of the church, I was like, we're celebrating women today. We're not just celebrating mothers, we're celebrating women, because there are women in our church, and there still are women in our church that do not have children of their own, but are very much a part of, hey, Don, good to see you. Howdy from Texas, y'all. Are very much a part of kids' lives. And we have great women in our church right now that are very involved in our church kids' lives and in kids in the community. And I had this guy come up to me after service that year and say, Brother Sean, I don't think it's right that you open up for all women because it's just for Mother's Day. And I was so taken back by that. And I was like, get away, But in our church, we celebrate our ladies on Mother's Day. Everybody gets a Mother's Day gift. All the mothers, all the women get a Mother's Day gift. And the reason for that is because you guys, so many of you, like Lena and Sam, you don't have like Lena, you don't have children of your own right now, but you have children at that school that you are investing your life into. And you've got babies in heaven and you've got babies right here. And you're as much a mother as anybody else, the way I see it. And because we've lived that. And then when we had Rebecca, it was like, okay, that was there, but we still, Addison, she's one of our church girls. I've invested my life in boys and young men in our church for the last 24 years. Susie does that with the girls in our church. I'm pastor dad to two of the girls, two of Becca's buddies in our church. So there are so many ways to be mothers and fathers, mind you, that are beyond biology. And so I don't want to ever hear a lady or anybody put this, and I got on to him. I'm like, how could you say that? To ever think that you're less of a mom or less than a lady or less than a woman or anything like that because you don't have biological children. That's just not how it is. The thing is you invest in people's lives, and that's where you're going to make hands full, hearts full. Good to see you, Kelly. That's where you're going to see the differences when you're investing in lives. Perfect timing is Kelly came in. He and his wife have invested their lives in the lives of kids. Now, they have kids of their own, but they also have foster kids. That's another thing. My nephew up in Virginia, he has kids of his own, but they also have foster kids. There's so many ways that you can be a mother, that you can be a father to kids. And I always tell people, too, anytime I speak, especially to men's groups or anything like that, I'm like, you should always have people in your life that are speaking into your life, but then you also need to have people in your life that you're speaking into their life too. And, it's mentoring, right? That's what Jesus taught us to do. And I don't want to sound preachy about this, but I just feel very passionately about this because we have a lot of dads and we have a lot of moms in our church that are not biological moms and dads, but they are as impactful in many ways to kids in our church and kids in our community as biological parents. Some of our kids in our church, we're not a big church, but it's crazy to me how many of our kids have parents in jail. Some of our kids have a parent in jail right now. He got put in jail tonight. So you never know what how your life, God's going to use you. But if you'll let him use you, he will, and he'll use you powerfully. So that's my soapbox, but don't ever beat yourself up about stuff like that either. Because I know Susie and I, we used to, we'd beat ourselves up. And God said, nope, ain't the way it happens. Awesome. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate that. All right. Let's play some trivia. First of all, I need to ask Hitchhiking Bones. Dawn, you guys are going live tonight, right? Is that 10 o'clock your time, right? 11 o'clock my time, I think. Because I've got you, I've got it to notify when you guys go live. Make sure you clarify me on that. I'm not sure. And then also, Kelly being in the house, he says, preach, my brother, you are speaking my heart right now. Well, there you go. There you go. And I'm glad we can. And that's what we do, right? And Kelly, how's Tucker? Did Tucker enjoy Disneyland? I haven't talked to him since he got home. Okay, so Caitlin says, is it general trivia or Disney? Caitlin, we're trying to decide, girl. We don't know. We may just do a little bit of all of it. How does that sound? I've got all right here because I was like, you know what? It's been so long. I didn't know what to pull out. So I'm like, I've got it all right here. So we can have a little bit of everything if you guys want to do that. So I think so. We're going to have a little bit of everything. Why? Because it's a terrific Tuesday. That's why. And we're going to make Sam feel better. All right, in the chat, if you guys would put hearts out for Sam. We want Sam to feel better. He's not feeling great. And we want Sam to feel good. So we've dedicated tonight's trivia stream to Sam. Tucker had a blast, comes back to North Carolina Thursday. Oh, that's right. We're not going to be able to see him before he goes back home. He couldn't convince his mama to let him extend his contract. Yeah, y'all put those hearts out there for Sam, and I'll get our trivia stuff ready. I'll get all of our cards unboxed over here. So y'all get those hearts out for Sam. Sam. All right. Sam says, I'm up for whatever's decided. Sam, you are easy to please, man. All right. Let's do it. Okay, so let's see. We have playing tonight. We have Lena. And we have Pamela. Oh, my pen already out of me. I tell you what, they don't. I'm going to sound like an old fogey here. They don't make things like they used to. Let me see here. All right. We got Lena. We have Pamela. We have Sam. And we have Caitlin. And we have Kelly. Who else we have? Oh, awesome. Jeffrey said he's going to watch. We've got Jeffrey. I'm going to put you down, Jeffrey. You can jump in when you get an answer that you know. Who else do we have? I think Addison may have left already. Not sure. Not sure about Dawn. They may be getting ready. Dawn, are you still in the mix? I'm going to put you down in there. Dawn. And I'm going to put Addison, and we'll see if anybody jumped out, they jump back in. All right. Caitlin said, how about throw in the loop Harry Potter? We could do that. I'd have to look up some because I don't have any right here. I'll tell you what, we may just do that one night. We'll just do Harry Potter night. We may do that. First graders are brutal, by the way. According to one, I'm old enough to be in a nursing home at 35, and the other one said that I'm going to die at 13. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Lena, these Kansas kids are rough. You need to come to the South. Where you got these country kids. See, we got country kids. And they are yes, ma'am, and they're no, ma'am. I'm going to get y'all to Florida yet. But y'all want to go further south than I am because we're up here in the rural areas of the world. Which I wouldn't want to go south. You couldn't pay me. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. For anybody considering moving to Florida as a Floridian, there is not enough money south of here. Ain't no money. All right, let's get started. First question. We're going into the 90s. First question. Who played Cher in Clueless? Who played Cher in Clueless? Lena says, do you have an extra house on your farm? We might just... Well, we got my mom's house, but it needs some work. Who played Cher in Clueless? Stacey Dash, Reese Witherspoon, Brittany Murphy, or Alicia Silverstone? Oh, I got to get my stream back up here. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure I'm live. Arrive alive. Okay, let's see. All right. And so the first person to get it was Sam with Alicia Silverstone. Sam comes in strong with the first answer, Alicia Silverstone. Good job. All right. Here's some trivia from the 2010s. Here we go. What quote from Dr. Phil spawned a meme? What quote from Dr. Phil spawned a meme? Occur, the feels, cash me outside, or too turnt? I feel so old. And these are 2010s. What quote from Dr. Phil spawned a meme? Occur, the feels, cash me outside, or too turnt? Dun-dun-dun. And Kelly gets it with Cash Me Outside. Good job, Kelly. Wow, what is that? I got to look that one up. I don't even know what that means. I don't have a clue. All right. The 2000s. You ready? What sensational game app came out in 2009? What sensational game app came out in 2009? Flappy Birds, Angry Birds, Green Pigs, or Happy Birds? And the answer is coming in, and the answer is Angry Birds, and the first person to get it is Kelly. Kelly gets it with Angry Birds. '80s trivia. Here we go. You ready? On what sitcom did Kirk Cameron play Mike Seaver? On what sitcom did Kirk Cameron play Mike Seaver? Oh, Kristen still plays it? That's good. Every now and then I'll download it and play it for a little while. Is Kristen playing, Kelly? Is she playing? Just wondering. On what sitcom did Kirk Cameron play Mike Seaver? And Sam gets it first with Growing Pains. Growing Pains. We've got a head-to-head competition here between Sam and Kelly. All right, ladies, y'all got to jump in here. All right. Here's a Disney card. And for those of you who might have missed it, I ordered the new Disney cards, so they will be here on Thursday. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Wednesday. They'll be here on Thursday. So we'll have new Disney cards later in the week. Okay. Disney question. Okay, so she's not playing tonight. All right. Well, here's your chance, Kelly. I'm just teasing. All right. What character serves as Pinocchio's conscience? What character, what is his name that serves as Pinocchio's conscience? I got the little Jiminy Cricket. You got it first. The little shoulder, dude. I thought it was cool. So Sam gets Jiminy Cricket. Since I gave the answer away, Jiminy Cricket. Anyway, it's the little shoulder sit things, you know. I've got an Orange Bird, of course. It's Orange Bird. But I got the Jiminy Cricket. I also got Pumbaa. Look at Pumbaa. Isn't he cute? Now I just need to get Timon. Oh, I've gotten some really cool Funko Pops in too since our last fun with Funkos. Lots of cool stuff. I've got the Walt Disney on the train engine over here. That is awesome. All right, next Disney question. Who plays the Scoutmaster in Follow Me, Boys? Who plays the Scoutmaster in Follow Me, Boys? Yeah. Wow. I wouldn't know this at all. Who plays the Scoutmaster in Follow Me, Boys? Okay, if you can Google this one because we may go to the next question. Yeah, I'm with you, Kelly. Fred McMurray. Fred McMurray. And Sam got it. Wow. Fred McMurray. And Caitlin came in second with it. Wow. Okay. I gotta give Caitlin a point too. Okay, so I'm gonna give Sam and Caitlin a point because that one was tough. I don't have a clue. All right, here is the next one. The question is about Peter Pan. Have any of you guys seen the new movie Peter Pan and Wendy? Anybody seen it? It's on Disney Plus right now. In Peter Pan, what song were the Lost Boys and the Darling Children singing just before they got caught by the Indians? In Peter Pan, what song were the Lost Boys and the Darling Children singing just before they got caught by the Indians? Okay, so most people except Caitlin has seen it. We saw it. I liked it. I can see where some people probably didn't. I don't get hung up on some of the stuff that some people do. I liked it. Best movie ever? No. Memorable? No, not really. But it was okay. Yeah, I like the animated ones better anyway, so it is. Caitlin gets it with follow the leader, the leader, the leader. Caitlin came in with the answer, follow the leader. Good job. And Pamela gets it word for word. Is technically following the leader, so I will give Pamela a point as well. We're not scared. Next question. What 2 Disney live-action films are based on stories by Jules Verne? What 2 Disney live-action films, this shows how old this card is, what 2 Disney live-action films are based on stories by Jules Verne? So there are 2 movies. I will give you a point for each or a point for one. Okay, Sam gets 1 point for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. All right, there's another one. There's one more. So there's a possibility of 2 points, Sam. Another point if you get it. And there's a possibility for another point for someone else. There's one more. Nope, not Aladdin and Lion King. Nope, Journey to the Center of the Earth. No, but I don't think, did Disney do that one? That's what I like about some of these older cards is it's like, I'd have to look that one up. That one's not on the card, so I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to Journey to the Center of the Earth. And I may be wrong, but I'm just going to go by the card. There's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And the next one, okay, was called In Search of the Castaways. In Search of the Castaways. So, anyway, didn't know if you guys knew that. So, Atlantis, the Lost Empire. So, anyway, those are the ones on the card. All right, let's do some more general trivia. We're going to do some science and nature. Science and nature. Here we go. Aspirin is derived from which plant or tree? Aspirin is derived from which plant or tree? Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that one either, Pamela. I don't know that one. That's the thing. That is really the risk of these old cards. Is like, if it didn't really make a big splash, no pun intended, then yeah. So, so anyway, aspirin is derived from which plant or tree? And Sam gets it with willow bark. He is exactly right. Willow bark. Wow. Caitlin came in with willow. Pamela came in with willow. Nice. Sam got it first with willow bark. All right, next question. Which element is used in the vulcanization of rubber? Now, if you may not know what vulcanization means, that doesn't have anything to do with Mr. Spock. Vulcanization is the process where rubber trees, okay, are turned into rubber that's used for tires. It's called vulcanization. It was invented by Mr. Vulcan, and hence the name. And but there's an element. There's an element from the periodic table of elements that is used in the vulcanization process. Does anybody know what it is? Caitlin comes in with the answer. It is sulfur. Good job, Caitlin. Nice. All right, next question. Okay, we've had this question before, but it's a good one. All right, this is the next science question. Ichthyology is the study of which type of animal? Ichthyology is the study of which kind of animal or type of animal? Ichthyology. And it's interesting that if you ever had this kind of animal, it makes sense. Ichthyology. And Sam gets it with fish. Sam gets it with fish. Fish, you remember, get ick. Those little white specks that get on fish, the little fungus thing. It's called ick. Well, ichthyology is the study of fish. All right. Next question. We'll go this one from the 80s, 90s cards. All right. All things icky, Sam says. All right, here we go. Okay, it's funny because I literally just watched 2 clips of this on YouTube, popped up on my feed last night. Isn't it crazy what YouTube will bring up? What are Robin Williams and Nathan Lane pretending to be in the birdcage? What are Robin Williams and Nathan Lane pretending to be in the birdcage? And interestingly enough, from an article I read a while back, Nathan Lane actually had not come out of the closet when they made this movie, which I felt kind of odd. I thought it was kind of odd. Anyway, what are Robin Williams and Nathan Lane pretending to be in the birdcage? Nope, not birds. Although it's a good guess. If you've never seen it, yeah, I remember seeing it back in the day. Nope, not birds. They are pretending. Nope, not cages. Okay, you've never seen the movie. They are pretending to be straight. Okay. Because Nathan Lane, you all know, is openly gay. Well, Robin Williams wasn't gay, but he played a gay man in the birdcage. And so they pretended to be straight in order to impress the family of Robin Williams' character, who had a son who was going to get married, and the daughter was a senator's daughter, and the senator was big on against all the activism and everything. So they were trying to pretend to be straight. Okay. Weird question. All right, let's go with the next one. What Latin pop star is the son of Julio Iglesias? What Latin pop star is the son of Julio Iglesias? I heard him on the radio just yesterday. What pop star is the son of Julio Iglesias? Okay, only Robin Williams seen. Oh, Pamela says the only Robin Williams movie she hasn't seen. Yeah, probably would not be your cup of tea. Just saying. Cammy says hi to Mr. Sean. Hey, Cammy, how's it going? Enrique. Caitlin says Enrique, and that is correct. It is Enrique Iglesias. So Caitlin gets a point because she got the name first. Sam gets a point because he got the whole name. So Caitlin gets a point. Sam gets a point. I am feeling generous tonight because I didn't ask you guys to capitalize the letters. We're not even worried about spelling because, yeah, Enrique is spelled right. Anywho, we will move on from there. Okay. What kind of car? Oh, yes, here we go. What kind of car did Crockett drive on Miami Vice? What kind of car did Crockett drive on Miami Vice? Miles is jealous and wants to say hi. All right. Hey, Miles. Miles of smiles for my buddy named Miles. Howdy do. That's right, Sean. I'll stick with Aladdin. Yeah. Just stick with Aladdin, Mrs. Doubtfire, Pamela. I think probably if you watch The Birdcage, you would probably, I wouldn't watch The Birdcage. Caitlin says Ferrari, and she has the correct answer. It was a Ferrari. So so Caitlin and Sam, here's our score check. Sam is in the lead with 8. Caitlin has 5. Kelly has 2. Pamela has 1. Sam says, I have sat in that car. Really? How cool is that? That is awesome. Miami Vice. They don't make shows like that anymore. Bama says I was way off. Next question. Who was president of the United States during Operation Desert Storm? Oh, Caitlin says, I'm coming for you, Sam. Girl power. She's coming after you. Sam, you better hide, because I think Caitlin's going to know some of these coming up. Who was president of the United States during Operation Desert Storm? And Sam came in with Bush Sr. That is correct. George Bush Sr. George H.W. Bush. Herbert Walker. All right. Next question. We're going to do people and places. All right. Next question is people and places. Oh. All right. These are kind of tough. Of course, the military guy would know that. Right? Yeah, you know. Yeah. Of course, the military guy would. All right. Some of these may be kind of tough, but we're not scared. We can do it. We can persevere because we're awesome. All right. Here we go. Science and Nature's category. Totally trivia. What drugs known as HMG CoA reductase inhibitors are also referred to by what common name? The drugs known as HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors are also referred to by what common name? Kelly said, I drove a Ferrari. My wife and kids got me an extreme experience. Oh, nice. I would love to drive a Ferrari. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I love those cars. They are just gorgeous. And the sound they make is just raw energy. Raw power is just like crazy. Well, I can see that we're really rolling on this question. Nope, not placebo. The drugs known as okay, I'll give you a hint. They're for cholesterol. They're reductase inhibitors. We won't get into all that, but they're called reductase inhibitors. And they help lower your cholesterol. They're quite controversial. A lot of people don't like to be on them when they are on them. I know people who have been on them that came off of them. I know people who have been on them for a while. Yeah, I didn't want to go on them. I wanted to walk instead. So my walking has kept me off of them. Oh, Angion. See, Caitlin, I'll tell you what. Wow, Caitlin, she threw one out there. It's not Angion. Or at least I don't think so. It's not what the car. Let me Google that real quick. In case you gave a brand name. Okay, so Angion is the name of a medical. Okay, that's the name of a biomedical company. Okay, because I want to give you credit where credit is due. Not blood thinners. No, not angiotensin, although you're getting closer. Susie just yelled it from the kitchen. The answer is statins. Statins. Yes, statins. You know, they're not great for your liver. All right, but they will bring your cholesterol down. All right, next question. What type? Okay, I think this is a repeat from a long time ago. And if memory serves, high blood. Oh, yes, high blood pressure. Yes. It's not for high blood, but yeah. Cholesterol, high cholesterol can bring up your blood pressure. That's a fact. I have high blood pressure too, but mine is anxiety induced. I don't know. It's so bizarre. I'm so weird sometimes. You know, I always say, the Bible says we are fearfully and wonderfully made, but when we glitch, we glitch. What type of animal is a blue-tongued skink? Not something you'd want to call somebody. But what kind of animal is a blue-tongued skink? I think Sam got this answer last time. Yeah, mine is high as well. Now, it's your cholesterol or blood pressure? It runs in my family. I've had high blood pressure, I think, since the birth. It doesn't matter what I do. The crazy thing is the least weight I've been in probably 20 years, the higher my blood pressure was. The higher my cholesterol was. I'm just a freak of nature. And Kelly gets it with lizard. Kelly gets it. The answer is lizard. A blue-tongued skink is a lizard. I love lizards. Lizards are so cool. So anyway, if you have blood pressure, so Sam's blood pressure on Sunday when we got to the ER was 160 over 114. That is not good. Wow, Sam, that is not good. Mine was about 7 years ago, and I ended up in the emergency room. I had a panic attack. Yeah. Mine still on medication still runs like 130, 120 something, 130 over 85, 95, depends. If I'm at the doctor's office, they take it. It never goes so well. All right. But I passed my stress test and I passed my echocardiogram. So, and I watch what I eat. I'll walk. Do my thing. All right. Next, Sam, you just take it easy. Yes, Sam definitely needs to take it easy. That's a fact. All right, next question. Acetylsilic acid is also known by what name? We've had this one before, too. One of the many reasons that we ended up being held overnight Sunday into yesterday evening. Yes. They will not let you go home when your blood pressure is like that. That is way high. I know. Well, the problem is, too, like just being in the hospital or whatever, would have my blood. They'd have to practically, I don't know, throw something at me because my blood pressure would stay up. Same with me, Sean. My blood pressure is always up. Yep. They call it white coat hypertension. I'm like, if it's anxiety-induced blood pressure, then guess what happens at the doctor's office? So, anyway, acetylsilic acid is also known by what name? I'll give you a hint. It's made from the willow bark. Acetylsilic acid is also known by what name? And Caitlin gets it. It is aspirin. Aspirin. Good job. Good job. All right, next question. Which color is usually associated with the planet Mars? Which color is usually associated with the planet Mars? We went out the other night and looked at the planet Venus. Beck and I joined an astronomy club. So that's something else you can do that's really cool lean out here in the country. We signed up for we go to astronomy club once a week. And we looked at Venus. And we looked at some of the mountain ranges on the moon. That was pretty cool. But Venus was really cool because in that, kind of like a star, like all the sparkles. And right in the center of it was this perfect little ball, like a little tiny ping pong ball. And the answer is red, and the first person to get it is Sam. Sam gets it with red. It is the red planet. All right, last question on this one. What kind of fruit is a cantaloupe? What kind of fruit is a cantaloupe? What kind of fruit is a cantaloupe? And the answer is a melon, and the first person to get it was Kelly with melon. Good job, Kelly. All right, our scores are Sam has 10, Caitlin has 6, Kelly has 4, Pamela has 1. All right, next question. We're into some 2000s trivia. Summer fruit. Yes. I love cantaloupe. And if you've ever been on a Carnival cruise, they have the best cantaloupe. I don't know why. Every Carnival cruise we have been on has amazing cantaloupe. It's the craziest thing. It is so sweet. And it stays, and you know how Cantaloupe ate, we're like a week-long cruise. And I know they exchange out food and stuff at some of the ports, but it's always good. It is always really, really good cantaloupe. I don't know why. Next question. What popular movie starred a green ogre? What popular movie starred a green ogre? Was it Ratatouille, Up, Toy Story, or Shrek? What popular movie starred a green ogre? Ratatouille, Up, Toy Story, or Shrek? And the first person to come in with the right answer is Lena. No, Lena didn't quite finish. Caitlin gets it with Shrek. Caitlin gets it with Shrek. Lena's finger missed the K. Caitlin gets it with Shrek. You guys see it's getting dark behind me. We started out, it was daylight. Now it's getting dark. Lord of the Rings. All right, now, see y'all, Sam's feeling better. We already have Sam feeling better. When Sam starts throwing in the crazy answers, we know he's feeling better. All right, next question. We're going to go to the 80s. 80s. Kelsey, welcome in. Are you going to play some trivia with us tonight? Welcome in. I can put you down on the list. All right. Here's our 80s question. What soda had 6 times the caffeine of any other soda on the market? Coca-Cola, Sprite, Jolt, or Pepsi? What soda had 6 times the caffeine of any other soda on the market? Coca-Cola, Jolt, Sprite, or Pepsi? And the first person with the correct answer is Jolt, and it is Kelly. You know, Kelly, I think we had that question before, and I think you answered it then. I'm almost positive. All righty. It's crazy how you remember stuff like that, isn't it? All right, let's do some 2010s trivia. 2010s. All right. Who did not get told thank you next by Ariana Grande? Who did not get told thank you next by Ariana Grande? It was good. It was good. And back then we could stuff with a lot of caffeine like that in it now. Now, it probably put me in a hole. Surge. Yep. I remember Surge. Yep. And then everything became all about the B vitamins with the monster drinks and everything. Ugh. It's bad getting old, isn't it, Kelly? Not call you old or anything. You're still younger than me. Nope, not Taylor Swift. We certainly would have heard about it if it was. I'll give you the multiple choice version. Big Sean, Post Malone, Pete Davidson, or Mac Miller. Who did not get told thank you next by Ariana Grande? Big Sean, Post Malone, Pete Davidson, or Mac Miller? I wouldn't have a clue either. The only reason I know is because it's on the card. Y'all guess with one. Go with one. Kelsey gets it. Post Malone. Good job, Kelly. Kelly is on the scorecard. Post Malone. Good job, Kelsey. I would not have known that. These 2010 questions are harder than some of the others. I don't know. How to touch. All right. Let's go for some Disney. OG Disney. All right. What are the odds I'd pick the same? It's not the same card, but the first question is Jiminy. The answer is Jiminy Cricket. What are the odds of that? All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. In The Lion King, Scar has 3 hysterical hyena henchmen. Name at least one of them. I'll give you a point for each one you can name. Sound fair? If you can name all 3 of them, you get 3 points. That's a deal right there. That's the deal of the day. Okay, I'm getting your connection is unstable. Well, at least we have internet. We haven't had internet since Sunday until this afternoon. We're getting fiber optic dropped in. Oh, the irony, Lena. Irony. The internet, we had no internet because the company putting in the new internet cut the line to the existing internet. Okay, now it's got to be the name of the it's got to actually be the name of the hyena, not the person who voiced it. Okay, so okay, Caitlin gets one. Because it's Shinzi, Bonzi, and Ed. So Sam gets Ed. And wow. Okay, so we got a bunch. All right, so we've got Pamela got all Shinzi, Bonzi, and Ed. So Pamela got 3 points. 3. And Ed, Shinzi, and Caitlin gets another point. And Sam gets another point. Wow. You guys racked up some points. I think there's an issue with YouTube today. Ours keeps freezing. Okay. It might be. It looks good on my end. I'm not, but I've got a connection's unstable. But it might be StreamYard. StreamYard gets real finicky sometimes. It looks fine on my end. If it looks fine on your guys' end, and I've got it here. Our Wi-Fi is out using data. Oh wow. It's fine. Yeah, it was fine on my end until I said it was fine on my end, and then it went blink. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's keep moving. That changed everybody's scores dramatically. All right, next question. In the Disney film Westward Ho, the Wagons, what striking feature makes the Indian chief think Myra Thompson is a goddess or a good luck charm? I did. I spoke into existence. Oh my goodness. Very good. Becca just got the answer. In the Disney film Westward Ho, the Wagons, what striking feature makes the Indian chief think Myra Thompson is a goddess or a good luck charm? Caitlin, it was her hair. What about her hair? What about her hair? I'm going to give Caitlin a point for saying hair, but there was something specific about her hair. Westward Ho, the Wagons was a movie. As a matter of fact, it was the last movie that John Candy played in. Well before your time, Kelsey. And Kelsey gets it. It's her blonde hair. Blonde hair. Yep. So Kelsey gets a point. It was her blonde hair. All right, next question. Who sings the song Wind Beneath My Wings in the 1988 Touchstone film Beaches? I'm old, but not that old. Kelly. Seriously? Westward Ho the Wagons? You don't remember Westward Ho the Wagons? Oh, gosh. You're making me feel really old then. I was in college with Westward Ho. That was the last movie John Candy was in. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I feel really bad. Okay, next. And the answer is the first one in with it is Pamela with Bette Midler. All right, let's do a score check. Sam has 12. Caitlin has 10. Kelly and Pamela are tied with 5. And Kelsey has 2. All right. Next question. Which Disney animated feature opens with the quote, "Money can buy most things, but it can't buy the wag of a dog's tail"? What Disney animated feature opens with the quote, "Money can buy you most things, but it can't buy the wag of a dog's tail"? You guys get violent in the chat. It's on, Pamela says. And of course, it is Lady and the Tramp. And I think the first person that comes in, Lady and the Tramp, is Kelsey. Kelsey gets it with Lady and the Tramp. All right. Next card. Let's do fun and games. Fun and games from Totally Trivia. All right, here we go. First run in 1875, what is considered the most famous of all horse races? This question is kind of timely. First run in 1875, what is considered the most famous of all horse races? Anybody? And Sam gets it with the Kentucky Derby. Good job, Sam. The Kentucky Derby. All right. They've had all kinds of crazy things happen before the Kentucky Derby. What this year? What was it? 3 horses died? They had to have one euthanized because it came down with something. One fell and broke its back or something like that. One fell and broke a leg. It was crazy. I was like, wow, that's bizarre. All right. Next question. These are kind of tough. What is the most watched sporting event in the United States? What is the most watched sporting event in the United States? So 7 horses died. That is crazy. That is wild. So a total of 7 horses. It's like, what? Has that ever happened before? I mean, anything like that? And the answer is the Super Bowl. And the first person to get... Okay, there's the law and there's the letter of the law. Hence, Kelly says Super Bowie. And Pamela came in with Super Bowl. So I'm going to have to give you both a point. Because Pamela got Super Bowl, but Kelly got Super Bowie. So you guys are still tied. Yeah, I just had to do it. All right, next question. So it was Super Bowl was the most watched. In basketball, okay, so put on your basketball hats here. In basketball, what is the term for a close-ranged shot using one hand to bank the ball off of the backboard? It is sad. That's so sad. 7 horses. I mean, you think of the money that's in these horses too, that are going to the Derby. That is crazy. Kelly said, "I am a big fan of the Super Bowl." It depends on the teams whether I watch it or not. In basketball, somebody got it here, and the answer is layup. Now, Kelly gets it with layup. Of course, it's lave up. But there you have it. He did correct himself before Sam came in with the correct spelling. So Kelly gets the point. All right. Good job. All right. Next question. Guys are going to have to put on your history hat here. Some of your younger folks, you're probably going to have to Google it. Not that I endorse Googling trivia, but who was the original host of the TV game show Let's Make a Deal? Who was the original host of the TV show Let's Make a Deal? Pamela's parents will probably know this one. Who was the original host of the TV game show Let's Make a Deal? Nope, not Bob Barker. That was The Price is Right. Caitlin gets it with Monty Hall. Good job. Caitlin gets the answer with Monty Hall. See, Sam's with them Hall boys. All right, next question. Any relation, by the way? Which you and I may be kin. Just saying. My great aunt married a Hall. His name was John Hall. I'm not sure exactly where he's originally from, but his name was John Hall. And so I have Halls in my family. Sam says I'm not related to no Halls. Okay. Next question. Let's go with TV and film. Still part of the Totally Trivia. So yeah, his is Hall. John Hall. So my grandma, my great aunt, was Mabel Hall. She was my family that immigrated from Sweden. That was her parents were the immigrants, and she was born here in the United States. She became a teacher, and she married this guy, John Hall. I think he was originally from Florida. I'm not mistaken. I'd have to look that up. But yeah. So, yeah. All right. TV and film. Who starred in Rush Hour as a Hong Kong detective and performed his own stunts in the film? Long story. Thank you, Sam. I was trying to tell you a long story. But I thought that's kind of cool. Who starred in Rush Hour as a Hong Kong detective and performed his own stunts in the film? And the answer is Jackie Chan. And the first person to get it is Kelsey. Kelsey gets the answer with Jackie Chan. All right. Next question. It's okay, Sam. All right. This is where we are. We're going to do this card, and a Disney card, and that will wrap us up for the night. All right, here we go. Next question. In which building was the infamous shower located in Hitchcock's film Psycho? My mom remarried a guy named Hall, and I had to take that surname. I'm related to no Halls. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. We'll have to talk. But yeah. It's a small world, they say. In which building was the infamous shower located in Hitchcock's film Psycho? And Sam gets it with the Bates Motel. The Bates Motel. Very good. All right. Next question. Which character famously announces That's all, folks. At the end of many Looney Tunes cartoons, which character famously announces, that's all, folks, at the end of many Looney Tunes cartoons? And Kelsey gets it with Porky Pig. Good job, Kelsey. Comes in with Porky Pig. Score check. Sam has 14. Caitlin has 11. Pamela has 6. Kelsey has 7. No, Kelsey has 5. Kelly has 7. That's all, folks. All right, next one. What was the subtitle of the first film in the Hobbit trilogy? I think Sam got this one last time. What was the subtitle of the first film in the Hobbit trilogy? Anybody remember? What was the subtitle of the first film in the Hobbit trilogy? No, not Quest for the Golem. It's 3 words. Yes. Okay, so Kelsey gets it. It's An Unexpected Journey. So Kelsey gets it with Unexpected Journey in. So An Unexpected Journey, Kelsey gets it. All right. So good job, Kelsey. So now Kelsey and Pamela are tied. Wow. So it's An Unexpected Journey. All right. The next question. Which drug, which I'm not sure anybody got this answer last time. I thought we'd shuffle these cards better. Which drug did Walter and Jesse cook up in the TV drama series Breaking Bad? Which drug did Walter and Jesse cook up in the TV drama Breaking Bad? Not aspirin, although that would be a good answer for tonight. And Sam gets it with meth. Crystal meth, to be precise, but meth, that is correct. All right, next question. In the film The Wizard of Oz, who was the first companion Dorothy met on the Yellow Brick Road? In the film The Wizard of Oz, who was the first companion Dorothy met on the Yellow Brick Road? If I only had a brain. And Kelsey gets it with Scarecrow. I love Scarecrow. I think he might be my favorite. It used to be the Cowardly Lion because but I think it's Scarecrow. I think it would be Scarecrow. All right. That's it for that card. Next card. 80s and 90s. First question. You ready? The Lollipop Guild. I love the Lollipop Guild. I miss the Great Movie Ride. That was such a great scene. They did such a great job with The Wizard of Oz. All right, next question. That movie scared me as a kid. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I loved the movie as a kid, but The Wicked Witch of the West, there has never been. She is the epitome of the witch, right? The Wicked Witch. And yeah, same here. It scared me too. Next question, yeah. Ethan Hunt is played by which actor in Mission Impossible? Ethan Hunt is played by which actor in Mission Impossible? Oh yeah, it was mine too, Sam. Absolutely. I loved it. And I'm so I love Mickey Mouse Runaway Railway because Mickey needed a ride, but they could have built another ride for him. But yes, the Great Movie Ride was so cool. We rode it just before they closed it down. And the answer is Tom Cruise. The first person to get it is Sam. Sam gets it with Tom Cruise. Kelsey said, I never got to see it. It was a great ride, Kelsey. It really was. It was a great, it was a great ride. It was a great movie ride. And I'll tell you what was really cool is when you went into the first area before you actually went on the ride, you were seeing all this old, on the big screen, all these old movies, and it just made you want to go watch old movies. I mean, it really did. And I mean, it excited you in that way. And that was one of the things that I think that Disney, is losing is that any theme park can build a ride, but to be able to build a story, which is where Disney's starting to kind of, but to build an excitement about something like you wanted to leave that movie, that ride was a great ride. But you wanted to go see those old movies. That's kind of stuff to me that made Disney, just like, with Horizons, the original Journey in the Imagination, it made you want to go do something else. It wasn't just a ride, an adrenaline rush. You took it beyond your park experience. And that's what's missing by it all just being about adrenaline ride. Anybody can be an adrenaline junkie. You can make an adrenaline ride. A lot of people said you could build another Six Flags, but Disney wasn't going to be that. And so that's where Imagineers were different. And I believe you're seeing where a lot of those Imagineers moved over to Universal. I think you're starting to see some of that happening at Universal. I'm going to be real curious to see what plays out with the new park they're building here, there in Orlando, because it's going to be a game changer. That's missing at Walt Disney World now, to me, is that storytelling and that wanting to do something beyond the park experience itself. In 1987, who covered the song I Think We're Alone Now, reaching the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100? In 1987, who covered the song I Think We're Alone Now, reaching the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100? The Indiana Jones scene from the video was my favorite. Yes, I agree, Kelsey. Absolutely. Great movie ride, great Runaway Railway. See, they're different. I love Runaway Railway because it's for Mickey. I love it, but I wish it hadn't replaced the Great Movie Ride. They could have had both of them. And the answer is Tiffany. And the first person to get Tiffany was Kelly. Your finger slipped again. Kelly and Sam get the point, okay? Because I knew where Kelly was going, but Sam spelled it right. So you both get a point. Next question. All right. We've had this one before on a different card. What make of car did they drive on the Dukes of Hazzard? A Pontiac, a Ford, or a Dodge? What make of car did they drive on the Dukes of Hazzard? A Pontiac, Ford, or Dodge? Kelsey said, let's go, Sean. I don't like what they've done to the Little Mermaid. I'm sorry, Pamela. I'm probably not going to see the movie. The dog is the only character in that movie that is true to anything. The bird is the wrong bird. That bird's from the Galapagos Islands, nowhere near. I don't like what they did to Sebastian. He looks ridiculous. She's fine, but I don't know. I don't like the fact that Eric doesn't end up killing Ursula. She does. It's all part of this whole girl power movement thing. Yeah, probably not, just to be truthful. Dodge is the answer, and the first person to get it was Kelsey. Wow, Kelsey's coming in strong, y'all. It was a 1969 Dodge Charger. And Sam gets a point. Sam says a 1969 Dodge Charger with a 428 Hemi. Sam gets a point too. Is it okay, Pamela? I don't want to hurt your feelings because I know you love. Okay, I love Little Mermaid, but I love the animation Little Mermaid. I don't like what they've done to it. I just don't. Look, Sean, I'm trying to get Mouse to sleep. Give me a break. I'm trying. I gave you a point, man. I gave you a point. I'm trying to do what I can. All right, next question. Which box office hit featured baseball legend Shoeless Joe Jackson? And has Kelsey said Dad's helping. Hey, go Dad. And has the line, if you build it, they will come. Okay. Which box office hit featured baseball legend Shoeless Joe Jackson? And the answer is, you're not hurting my feelings, Sean. I completely understand. Thank you. And the first person to get it is Field of Dreams, and it is Kelly. Kelly gets it with Field of Dreams. Good job. Next question. Who was the best-selling author of the 1990s? Stephen King, Danielle Steele, or John Grisham? Who was the best-selling author in the 90s? Stephen King, Danielle Steele, or John Grisham? Boo, Kelly. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, everybody's saying Stephen King. Nope, not Stephen King. So we reduced it down by a third. Steele. Nope, not Danielle Steele. So it only leaves one option. I mean, several movies came out in the 90s. Come on. You guys can get it. No. Who was the best-selling author of the 1990s? And Sam gets it with Grisham. John Grisham. All right. Next card. Well, the back of this card. An Interview with a Vampire. Okay. In Interview with a Vampire, what gift does Lestat, I can't remember if that's how his name's spelled, give Claudia every year? In Interview with a Vampire, what gift does Lestat, is that how you say it, give Claudia every year? Kelsey says, grrr, Sam. While you're thinking about that one, I'll do score check. Sam has 19. Caitlin has 11. Kelly has 9. Kelsey has 8. And Pamela has 6. A steak. That would be ironic. A silver bullet. Nope. The answer is a doll. A doll. He gives her a doll. All right. What Norwegian rock group had a hit in 1985 with the song Take On Me? A little late there, Sam. What Norwegian rock group had a hit in 1985 with Take On Me? And the first person to get it is Kelly with Aha. Love that song. Becca loves that song. That was like one of the first 80s songs she absolutely fell in love with. She loves that song. All right, next question. What city was the setting for Three's Company? What city was the setting for Three's Company? aha, aha. Repeat. Aha, aha. Take on me. Yeah, this is a great song. It's quintessential 80s. It's got all of it. What city was the setting for Three's Company? Nope, not San Francisco. That's a good guess. Not San Francisco. You're close with San, if that helps. Da-da-da-da-da Boulevard. Da-da-da-da Boulevard. Da-da-da. He was cute too. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope, not San Diego. What is the song? Da-da-da-da-da Boulevard. Boulevard. Oh, what's the song? Oh my goodness. Da-da-da-da-da Boulevard. Anyway, it's Santa Monica. Santa Monica is the answer. Next question. And this is repeat. What defensive lineman in the NFL was nicknamed the Refrigerator? Santa Monica Boulevard. What is that from? Santa Monica Boulevard. What song is that from? Santa Monica Boulevard. I got it. Aha. So what defensive lineman in the NFL was nicknamed the Refrigerator? Anybody? And the first person to come in with William Perry. William Perry. Kelly gets it. William Perry. Da-da-da. All right. Last question on this card. In 1980, Unadulterated Food Products renamed their company after their most popular product, a carbonated apple juice called what? Called what? In 1980, Unadulterated Food Products renamed their company after their most popular product, a carbonated apple juice called what? Nope, not Martinelli's. Becca liked these when she was little, but she doesn't care for it anymore. Nope, not Hi-C. Carbonated apple juice. Nope, not Mott's. Carbonated apple juice. My daddy liked these. He got on a kind of a kick for a couple years before he passed away. He just really liked these for some reason. My mom couldn't buy enough of them. Carbonated apple juice. Anybody? Anybody? I'll give you a hint. It has the word apple in it. Does that help? And Pamela gets it with Snapple. Good job. Pamela gets it with Snapple. All right, our last card. Disney, it is. All right, 5 more questions, and then we're done. What animated crustacean is known for his Caribbean accent and calypso-style music? Not that we didn't mention this a few minutes ago. What animated crustacean is known for his Caribbean accent and calypso-style music? And Kelsey gets it with Sebastian. Good job, Sebastian the Crab. All right, next question. And okay. We'll try this question. If somebody knows it, that's going to be amazing. All right. It wasn't Santa Monica Boulevard. It was just Santa Monica, but I gave you the point anyway. All right. Name one of the 2 Disney films starring Tommy Kirk as the character Merlin Jones. Name one of the 2 Disney films starring Tommy Kirk as the character Merlin Jones? Any idea? I'll give you guys a minute, and if nobody gets it, I'll just give it up because I would not even have a clue. I would not have a foggiest clue. And if I don't, I mean, I'm not saying I know a whole lot about Disney, but this is I don't even. You know what? Sam's the genius. Okay, Sam gets one of them with the Misadventures of Merlin Jones. What is that? I've never even seen that. And then the other one is The Monkey's Uncle. All right, next question. What chore is Cinderella performing while singing the song Sing Sweet Nightingale? What chore is Cinderella performing while singing the song Sing Sweet Nightingale? And Kelsey technically gets it with she's cleaning the floor. Yep, she's cleaning the floor. She wasn't sweeping it. She was washing or mopping the floor. So technically the answer is washing the floor. So Pamela also gets a point because she said specifically washing the floor. And that's what the card says. All right, next question. Last two questions. What Disney hero's motto is, "Be sure you're right, then go ahead"? What Disney hero's motto is, quote, "Be sure you're right, then go ahead"? And I can give you a hint if anybody needs a hint. The hint, exactly, sweeping, cleaning, it's got you cleaning. Do I have to give you a point too, Kelly, because you're the first one to say, oh my goodness, Kelly gets a point. A coonskin cap. Davy Crockett. Sam gets it with Davy Crockett. Last question of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. According to Captain Hook, in the animated feature Peter Pan, what will happen to the children if they don't sign up to join his crew? Yeah, you got it right. Becca got it. According to Captain Hook, in the animated feature Peter Pan, what will happen to the children if they don't sign up to join his crew? And Kelsey gets it. They will have to walk the plank. Kelsey gets it with they will have to walk the plank. All right. That ends tonight's trivia. Here are the final scores. Our winner for the evening. What?
I just got on.
Becca said, I just got on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Sam, we dedicated it to Sam and he won. 21 points for Sam. Pamela wrapped the night up with 9 points. Caitlin wrapped the night up with 11 points. Kelly wrapped the night up with 12 points. And Kelsey wrapped the night up with 11 points. So with first place was Sam with 21. Then Kelly with 12. Caitlin and Kelsey tied with 11. And Pamela came in with 9. That was awesome. Fantastic job. So there's a gift coming the way for Sam and Kelly. Number 1 and number 2. Sam and Kelly, I'm going to send you a prize. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to send you guys each a prize. I will have new Disney trivia cards on Thursday. So be on the lookout. We may do some trivia on Thursday. We'll see how it goes. And Kelsey says, I'm saving up my stickers. Awesome. Second place, story of my life. Kelly says, why bother? He sounds like Eeyore tonight. Smallville next. That'd be interesting. I'm saving up my stickers. You are welcome. So first and second place got it. And so Thursday night, we will have more trivia. We'll have some current Disney trivia. And so there we have it. All right. You guys have been great. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to leave you guys. Well, first of all, I'll tell you what. Wait a minute. Don't leave yet. Let me grab the screen here and let me see. I may have to share screen here. Let me see if it ever uploaded the video of Kat singing Happy Birthday at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Hold on just a minute. Let's see if StreamYard will bring it up for us. It was really cool. It's kind of low because it was busy in there. All right, let's see. Add to stream.
Oh, Kat, that was awesome.
So it was that cool. That was really neat. I so enjoyed that. That was just awesome. All right, so I will leave you guys with a little piano playing. If you guys want to leave out to some music tonight, we got Wes. This is stay around. This is actually Coco from Coco. Remember Me. Wes is playing this. This is at the Disney's Grand Floridian. Phenomenal piano player. I'll leave you with this. Have a great night, everybody. Watch the video. Like I said, it's about 3 minutes long. You'll love it. Have a great night, though. If I don't, remember Ohana's family. And remember this one thing. It was all started by a mouse. And we will see you real soon. Bye.